Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, we're starting on a beautiful day. 90 degrees, low humidity, 92 degrees, excuse me. It was 90 just a minute ago. We're on the garden side of Lowe's. Had a car full of children. There's the skiffs inside the fence, so no go there. Had a car load of children here just a second ago, but coming back from the rental properties, they were helping out there, doing a great job. They didn't want to stick with Daddy this time on a dumpster diving run. We got the pool open, so they wanted to go hit that pool, and that's a perfect day to do it. So of course I dropped them off at the house, and I'm hoping to be able to join them here a little bit later. Till then, I've got a little diving to do. I did a little recon, something I usually don't do, but I drove by a couple of places and saw some interesting things. I didn't stop, just drove by. Lowe's is one of them here on the lumber side, and the mystery dumpster and the furniture store, the filthiest dumpsters I dive at, all seem to have some kind of items there. So we're gonna go check that out. As I say, I usually do not do recons, but I just happened to drive by, and I saw some interesting things. Let's see if they're still there. So I am out of but completely out of cedar wood. I think I showed some of that on the last video. I've had a run on all my arts and crafts wood that I've shown. I don't know what it is. Folks are starting to start projects or trying to finish their arts and crafts projects they'd started during the lockdown. Either way, I've had a pretty good run on my wood. No complaints there. A sale is a sale. So now we're behind Lowe's trying to look and see if we can find some more wood. I'm starting from the need at this time, so we start at Lowe's, and let's hope there's not a big crowd back here. A huge roll of carpet with the doors down. The skiffs look somewhat full. A lot of carpet back here. I wonder if that's new. Of course, I have no room for it whatsoever, but we'll see. And I got so caught up in explaining what I'm doing, I didn't put a glove on. Let's fix that. Okay, I'm not seeing the wood I'm usually after. This is always good wood here, guys. Always good. It's crate wood, pallet wood, but not what I'm after. Some little strips here. Can't be too bad. I might take those. Not what I'm usually after, though. This is not typically the wood, but I could find a use for it, I'll assure you. And I'm just not seeing a lot or anything I can use. There's a lot of sheetrock here, so if it is, it's buried. I may have just came a little late if it was here at all. It's buried. So look at this huge pile of some wet carpet. I don't know if it's new or it looks new to me, but it got wet, they're saying. And I guess they tossed it out. I don't know. Maybe they just put it out here to dry. Shag, looks like a shag. No, it's a regular, maybe a medium shag. All right, let's check. Put these guys in here. I'm carrying these around. I need both hands. A lot of tarps. I've got enough tarps to last a lifetime. They have pretty much all but ceased to sell for me. Not sure. Maybe because I haven't renewed the listings. I need to double check that. Some of the plants, pots, the plants. Oh, no. Let's see. No, that's not the top we're after. But actually, it could be. Well, we have some smaller ones that need bigger plants. They need bigger pots. So I'll take these and see. And yes, the plants I'm talking about are from the Lowe's Garden Center dumpster dive. They are taking off great. Maybe I should do a video on those. I'd forgotten all about that. Getting back in here. Wish this can of stain was full. That'd be nice. Another bucket. He seems cracked. Pick up my trash. Okay, not gonna be any wood today. I can pretty much tell. That's what I need, but that's okay. I still have some left. I was just hoping to be able to replenish what I sold. That's a tall order because I sold a lot, and I only get bits and scraps out of the dumpsters here. So nothing here interesting on the carpet here. I don't know what I'd do with it if I did manage to get it. It's so heavy. Could you imagine, especially wet? No way. And there's one over there. It doesn't, I don't know if it's wet as well, but maybe they're just trying to let it dry. I don't know, but will it mildew before then? Will it go bad? Who knows? But as you see, yeah. So I wonder how that happened. Maybe the roof leaked inside Lowe's. Who knows? Okay, on to the mystery dumpster. All right, we're at the mystery dumpster. I'll tell you, that carpet sitting there at Lowe's has got me thinking, if their roof leaks during all those rains, and we had some heavy rains here, folks. Mystery dumpster. Show me what you got. Not a whole lot of mystery here. A little bit of food, some chips, some drinks, and that's a swing and a miss. Anyway, I digress. The Lowe's carpets, I might be able to see them from here. No, you can't. That's blocking anyway, because they're just right next door to the mystery dumpster. That's what I was trying to see. But if ours leaked here, maybe yours leaked. And if their stuff got wet, your stuff got wet. So maybe, just maybe, there's some carpet behind yours. And it's almost, I'll tell you, if I had the place to store it, which I do not at this point, but I'm to the point, just out of curiosity, of asking them if I could have it, and just see what they said. And you may try the same, and then take that, bring someone along with you. I promise you it's heavy, but especially if it's wet. But it's 92 degrees now. The sun is shining, beautiful sky. You roll that out, if it is new carpet, I'm assuming it is, and it was off their roller, well then you could have dry that carpet out quickly. I mean, because the carpet gets wet when they clean it, so no harm, no foul. So anyway, just a thought from Jay, Dumpster Diving Life. I don't know if I'd call that a hot tip or not, but just a thought. Okay, lots more wasted pet food. Looks like we got some probably, yeah, just promotional material here. Yeah. Little styrofoam. Got a little neon something or another back there. I don't know if it's a toy or a pillow. I see a cut in it already. So if it was worth it to them to cut, might be worth it to look at. So let me take a peek in the recycle bin. Sometimes they toss good items in here too. No, so that item was way in the back, so I believe I will grab the antique hoe. And there he is. Got a semi-empty car. As you can see, mostly tools. Still have some of the Ulta stuff from the failed follow-up / show and tell video. The app ate it. Am I in frame? Can you see what I'm doing here? And I'm gonna make it worse. So, look like some kind of, almost like a life vest. Interesting. Is this a pet? A pet life vest? I don't know. I'd have to look at the, yeah, it's as far as my name's got a name tag, my name and my human's phone number. So it looks like some kind of, it's a trail. They cut it good on one side. They cut it good on two sides, right there. And then on this side. So I don't know if it would be good for a They cut it there as well. I'll research it and just see. I'm not even sure what it is. I'm just more curious. I'll take it out of curiosity than anything. But some type of vest for a dog, I'm assuming. So, okay, that was really about it. Let me go get my antique hoe. I'm refusing to buy any more grabbers until I can assure myself I won't leave anymore in dumpsters or break anymore. I'm rough on them, and I do get in a bit of a hurry sometimes, and obviously, and leave them behind. I've done it to two, especially to my super duper grabber. I'm sure you are tired of hearing me complain about it too. Still mad at myself about that. So, all right, antique goes in here. A little two-prong antique hoe that I found out at the rental property in the field. He has a new life. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, well, at the beginning of the video, I did mention I did a drive-by, and this was a place that did the drive-by plus at Lowe's. And so far, and the mystery dumpster, so far, everything that I thought I saw is no longer here. So, get that piece of metal out of the way. So, or it's tucked down in here. New piece of drum. I don't think it got picked up. It may have been picked up by another diver, which is fine. Lots and lots of batteries. See? Proof these battery places don't recycle. They just throw them away. That's a shame. Disappointing. Okay, and just make sure it didn't get tucked back here. What I thought I saw over here was a piece of furniture. It was like an end table. And yeah, I'm thinking someone picked it up. Just couldn't. I had a car full of children. All four of my tribe members were here, all young children. So it would have been impossible really to put it in here. So I just thought I would drive by, check things out, and sure enough, but that happens. Sometimes it happens. You got to strike when the iron's hot, or it'll be gone. Here at Joann's Fabrics, looks like you have some more shelving of some kind. It's metal, but they must be doing some remodeling or something, because I see a lot of this here lately, and man, a lot of it here. I see the solid pieces here, but they're kind of buried by the trash. That might be plastic, and that would be some really good display to sell there. I want to dig these out. The metal frames, the metal can stay. I just don't see a big market for that, but these here, these displays with little pockets or insert areas, that's a different story, and they look pretty new. So here, this is a pause just for that. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, folks. Well, against my better judgment, and yeah, against my better judgment, I'm going to take these guys. Metal frames, plastic fronts, I believe. Yeah, these are fiberglass fronts, but they've got the slots. And I'll tell you, anyone at a flea market or a retail or mom and pop place would be glad to have them. It starts from the small one here. That's I believe a 2 shelf. This one's 5 shelf, 1, 2, 3, 5, and another 2 shelf. So, and fairly common brackets to hang on to metal frames. So if I price them right and get them listed quickly, maybe I won't have to be sitting on them for so long. So yeah, again, against my better judgment, these things move slower than I think. I'd love to take these. These are just as good, but there's such a mismatch, and I don't know if I'm going to have all the pieces, and I'm not sure if these go with just any metal frame. But man, I hate to leave them behind, but there's just so many, and they're just not, they're limited to what you could put in them because of the gaps in them. This here They put so many items in here, even the greeting cards that I've gotten out of dollar stores. So okay, I'm gonna load these up and we're gonna move on to errands. First find from Joann's Fabrics in a long time, and I'm assuming it came from them, but okay, 3 shelvings, 3 display shelves. Got it. All right, I'll pause it here and I'll see you there. Okay, we've landed at Aaron's Furniture. At first blush, it looks like it's about the same thing as the last time, but you really don't know until you go look. I'm pausing because traffic has really picked up as soon as I get here. Van from there, a truck from there. Okay, they're gone. And we're looking at an empty one. A lot of packaging material. Lots of clean packaging material. I know a lot of the online shippers are cringing when I walk away from that. So a lot of lots of cardboard. I did have, and I meant to mention this in the beginning of the video, I had some volume issues last time. So let me know if I got them again on this one. On playback, it seems low to me before I even uploaded it. And sure enough, I've got some complaints and notifications. Not really complaints, just folks letting me know we can't hear you. So please let me know if that's been the story on this one. Maybe I got the phone. I took the phone out in the rain a little too much. So okay, done at errands. Go find some more. Pause it here and I'll see you there. Okay, we have landed at one of my faves. But again, these guys use a compactor far more than they use dumpsters. This is also the last, whoo, look at this one. Look at this one. All kinds of inner tubes. I don't think these are from the river. Yeah, they are. Looks like they're from one of the river companies. They also have a few of the brand name ones you can buy in any store. But I got a haul out of here last summer. One of these dumpsters, probably the same one, probably the same tube company, as you see more. And I managed to get a few good ones out of them. Now they toss them because they leak, obviously, and because they're beyond repair. But many of them were not beyond repair, and many of them didn't leak at all. I don't know what the issue was there, but they've tossed them every dumpster. So yeah, but I'll pass on these because something tells me these guys, and these are real inner tubes, real live inner tubes. Most of them use those store-bought river tubes that you can get for $10, $15. But yeah, that's about all I'm seeing here. Let's see. Yeah, I thought that was display. That is cardboard. Nothing really. I don't think they even buried the donuts in this one. So there you go. All right, just one more peeky peek. There's the donuts. So yeah, tons of them. But again, and I don't know if I showed the video of all those tubes I got. I just brought some back from storage now that we have the pool open, but I don't need near as many as I brought back. I just want to see if they're still in good shape. Okay, a little bit disappointing, but interesting nonetheless. So we'll swing it on around. I'll meet you at Dollar Tree. Okay, well, we have landed at Dollar Tree and Company. I'll tell you, those displays I picked up are kind of weighing on my mind a little bit. They can be, as I said, they can be mounted on a metal frame or a rack, or they can just be left freestanding. And I was thinking, maybe I can hang on to them if the wife approves. We're talking about having a yard sale, first one forever, actually first one ever for me. I've never had a garage sale or a yard sale. So shout out to Jody Ramsey for the great idea, a subscriber and regular viewer, and all around great person. So Jody, thank you. I think I have a yard sale coming in my future. So maybe I could use those racks to put some of those greeting cards out. I have yet to do anything with them. So maybe all hope is not lost with those racks. And maybe Mama won't be so mad at me. And here we go, a little bit more wood, just that one little strip. I'm gonna pass on another empty one, so 2 empty ones. And a Dollar Tree, the full Dollar Tree, and a little bit around the kids. Speaking of greeting cards, you never know when you're going to encounter them. I'm not seeing them here, and they're not here. Okay, well, not yet. So yeah, take a peek at these guys. Maybe that's what I'll do with them. Put them out on a table, prop them up, put some greeting cards in there, and just see what happens. Yeah, okay, now I don't feel so bad about taking those. Okay, I'm going to pause it here, and I'll see you at the next one. Okay, we have arrived at the next plaza, and I'm thinking I caught these guys on trash collection day because they're looking woefully empty. Brings me back to the first question, or when I was at Lowe's, I asked because I grabbed some of those plant pots, and I'd mentioned that some of the plants I'd gotten a while back at Lowe's, some of the plants and flowers, mainly flowers, mums, daisies, petunias, etc., etc. Well, they have bloomed and they have grown and they have really taken off. I had 2 runs at Lowe's on the garden side, and I managed to get about 300 plants and flowers, again, mainly being flowers. And we gave away a lot because our backyard is pretty small. I also got some roses out of that. I forgot. I just gave away the last batch of roses, probably 7 or 8 bushes, still wrapped up in the plastic. So the root ball rather. So yeah, do you want to see that? I can do a quick one in the backyard. Very proud of it, and very beautiful. But that'll be, how about another vote? Yeah, for or against follow up on my plant haul, flower haul from Lowe's. I believe the empty as drum. I believe that video was entitled A Beautiful Haul. So if you're interested, go check that out. And then maybe I can do a follow up and show you guys exactly what they look like now. They've really taken off. My wife has done an incredible job of nurturing them and tending to them, and the backyard looks 100% better. So just an idea. I still have not forgotten the Ulta follow-up. Certainly will. The first video, as I mentioned, was eaten by the app. Whatever happened, I don't know. But I wasted that time and that effort. But you can't dwell on that. Just keep on keeping on, as one of the subscribers said. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. Okay, I think from here I need to cross the freeway. Yes, I do. So that's where I'll see you on the other side. All right, folks, we have pulled up to the newest dumpster in the plaza. An old plaza with a new dumpster. Forgot to put a glove on, but I think I can do it. I'm getting pretty good. One-handed. There it is. All right, and nothing. I've gotten some pretty good stuff out of this thing, the first few hits, but nothing lately though. Of course, I'm videotaping now. The first few hits I didn't videotape, so that probably explains a lot of it right there. But no harm, no foul. There's about 8 more just waiting to be checked behind this plaza, and that's where I'm headed. See you when I get there. Okay, I pulled up to the very first plaza I've ever dove at. Got the window tinting business is still open, so I'm going to pass it. I'm kind of surprised it's 5:41 on a Friday, June 5th. Beautiful day, 95 degrees. low humidity, perfect day for diving. This weather report brought to you by Jay, Dumpster Diving Life. I appreciate it. Some of you commented you liked my weather reports. Apologies to those of you who don't. The old bell's as empty as a drum. We'll head on down the road. And I'll see you at the newest, behind the shop, behind the plaza. Well, I just thought I would see you at the newest dumpster back here, but nope, that door's open. I'll have to pass. See a whole lot that was interesting anyway. So, okay, the question of the day, guys, as we approach Burke's is, would you want to see a follow-up / show and tell of the flowers that I got, flowers and plants, but mainly flowers, that I got out of my 2 dumpster diving runs from Lowe's. Looks like we got a lot of illegal dumping here. No hangers to speak of. Broken one there. Could mean there's more buried, but that's okay. Packaging material, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, that's about it, guys. Okay, so anyway, what'd you want to see? They're in the ground, they're blooming, beautiful time of year. My wife has done a great job, so please comment for or against the follow-up of the flowers and plants from Lowe's. I enjoyed the last one, although I so have not made the video. Well, made it to last. I made one and it disappeared. Just poof off the app. So I'm gonna probably have to make one in my shop. It's hard to make home videos because my 4 children, the tribe, are empty as a drum. That was Dee Dee's discounts. My tribe is off the chain half the time at the house, so they like to have their fun. So home videos are a little difficult to make for my channel, but I'll figure out a way. That's why I will probably make the Ulta follow-up in my shop around midnight when my tribe is asleep. So that's the plan for that. All right, the flower, if that's voted for, the flowers should follow up. I'll have to do that during the day. Not sure what I'll do with them. Maybe I'll sick them on a neighbor. let them go visit a poor neighbor. Enjoy, spread the love over there. My neighbor loves my children and I love my neighbors. So just kidding. Having a good time with them. So we'll figure it out. But first you have to vote. Okay. A swing and a miss there. Well, I'll tell you what. Look at there. A lone little hacksaw blade. He's gonna make it. He's gonna have a home. He can join the other 60 I already have. So no big deal. Okay, I'll see you at Dollar Tree. Okay, I'm at Dollar Tree, but the only reason I have stopped is just to show you while I'm not gonna stop, more or less. Look at this. I'm not even gonna touch it. I hope you can see that because from the glare, but that is a full dumpster. And I don't want to touch it. I don't want to cause a big mess. So that's got to be left alone. And that will be left alone. Let's just scoot on up here to Big Lots and see. It is now 5:45. My wife just called. My lovely wife just called earlier, wanting to know if I would pick up some food. And I have. Bam. There you go. Can you guess who that is? You look carefully, you'll see it. Took it out of the bag so it wouldn't tump over, as they always do. Looks like we have a lot of illegal dumping here. Possibly some furniture, pieces of furniture, big, large pieces of furniture from Big Lots. This looks like possible. The glass tabletop. I believe it is a large glass tabletop. I thought I saw the legs. I felt the legs. Sure. I saw some legs in here. Okay, I might. Yeah, I think I'll pause. This thing's heavy, this glass tabletop, and it's got a lot on it, so I don't know if I'll be able to get him, but it's worth a try. It looks like he's in good shape. Of course, I only see about a quarter of it. I hate to fight it out of here and find out it's shattered. I'm thinking the legs may be broken or something structural, not necessarily wrong with the glass. There's only one way to find out. It's time to fight. I'll let you know what I get. Okay, folks. Well, there was a lot more to that Big Lots haul than I thought. They have the very large glass tabletop, one of those patio tables, with a hole in the middle for the umbrella. I saw no legs, no chairs to accompany it, and no other pieces. I took the plastic off. The plastic's just right under here because I wanted to make sure I wasn't unloading or loading up a shattered piece of glass, in essence. So no, he's heavy too. He was heavy, and he was under a lot of heavy material. So yeah, it was a bit of a fight. And under him was this long, I believe it goes to a storage. I'll try to bring it down to tell you. Some type of storage piece of furniture. It weighs, I believe it says the bottom part weighs 22 pounds. I believe that weighs even more. But it's beautiful. I don't think it's real wood. I think it's that cheap particle board that they just laminate. And I'm trying to put it on here so I can show you one more thing without breaking the table. That's tempered glass. It should be okay. And then these windows is part of a shelving unit, which I believe, obviously, I said storage, but shelving unit or some type of cabinet unit. And I believe it went to this. They're on hinges, those high dollar hinges. I don't know if you can see them. Those recessed, or what they call invisible hinges. Again, the wood is just fake, but the glass is real, and it's beveled, and it's tempered. And I managed to get one. The frame was completely destroyed and shattered, so I managed to get one piece out. I don't know how well you can see the bevel, the thickness of it, or the size of it, but beautiful pieces of glass. Would make great end tables, or even another shelf. I would bet that's what folks would buy these for. I'll list it just like this. There is a crack on the bottom of this, but it's another piece of wood, so the frames themselves are still in good shape, but I don't know if anyone would want to use them if they're doing a DIY project. They probably want to make their own frames and their own doors out of them. So anyway, okay, not a bad haul. I'm gonna have to end it here. I wanted to go do a few more, but it's already 6. I've already picked up the food. Mom asked me to do a food run, so I've already picked it up. It's in the front of the car. Got this from PetSmart. Some type of vest, I believe. Maybe a swimming vest or a hiking vest for a dog. They did slice it up pretty good, but nonetheless, I got it just to look it up and see, and maybe see if someone would want to use it. I'd give it away. We got a lot of friends with dogs. We have one, but that's way too big for him. Also got the shelving units, the display, I should say, and might talk Mom into letting me hang on to these if we ever do our yard sale, which I think is coming soon, because as well as things move on Marketplace, they don't move that fast, and I'd love to see what a yard sale does. Could have it at our home station, but we have a very small and very severely sloped front yard, so I'm thinking it'll have to be at the rental property out by the lake. Have a nice lot right next to one of the homes. I think that'd be a perfect spot for us. Some beautiful oak trees for shade. So that may be our first yard sale coming up. So yeah, not bad, not a bad little run. I believe we got some pots for our plants. And again, the question of the day: do you want to see our follow-up? My follow-up of those plants and flowers from Lowe's. For and against, that's all you got to let me know in the comments, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you again for subscribing. Thank you again for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Couldn't do it without you. We're approaching 1,000 subscribers, something I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be doing with this little old channel on dumpster diving. So yeah, we're doing well, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much, and please continue to watch. I'll continue to make these, and I'll continue to listen to your suggestions. You offer me as many tips, if not more, than I offer you in the comments, and I greatly appreciate them because I do listen to them. And I just want to say thank you one more time, because you don't know how much it means to me. I've always wanted to do something like this, try something like this. It's on the way to monetization. Don't know if I'll flip the switch on it right away or wait. It's not going to be that much kind of money, so not that big of a deal. We're doing okay. And if it seems to be intrusive on the viewership, I may not do it at all. But it's just fun to get there. It'll be fun to get there, and be fun to get the notification from YouTube. So, all right, until the next one, guys, you know the routine. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Keep on diving.